Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just a little disclaimer. If you hear a child freaking out right now, it is because we have taken away the bottle starting today. So she does not get her bubba and she's very upset and she only gets a sippy cup and she's throwing the sippy cup at the dog. So that is that noise. I apologize. My husband will do his best to contain her. So today's video is actually going to be a review of the Suva Beauty palette. So this is a palette that was featured in my March favorites video. It is amazing. I've been using it it has been used in every single look I've done since I've received it. And another disclaimer, excuse my disgusting nails. I don't have any nail polish remover. So this is the Suva Beauty palette and it was founded here in Vancouver, Canada. It is by a working makeup artist and makeup educator. So it is created by somebody who knows what they're doing and what makeup artists want. Even though this is a pro palette, this can be purchased by anybody and it can be used by anybody, and it is will come in handy for anybody. It is $128, I believe, and it is on sale right now for $98, and it's free worldwide shipping. So if you're in Canada and you buy palettes from, most products are from the States, and it costs like $20 for shipping, you're getting that for free, you're saving that, and worldwide, I know, I lived in Europe, and trying to get products from other countries was a hassle. Sometimes the shipping was $300 when I tried to order ring light ones. So you get free shipping with it. It comes in it comes in the palette like this, but it also comes in a little box that says Suva Beauty on it. It has a color chart that I lost. I'm sorry, so I can't tell you what the shades are. That is one downfall that it has, is that each shade is not labeled, but that's really not a big deal unless you're a makeup artist who puts things on social media and you want to tell people what colors you're using. That's the only downfall. So it's not really a downfall, just for someone like me, which is a very rare case. So yeah, that's what it comes with. I'm actually giving one away on my Instagram. So after this video, head on over to my Instagram and check out how to enter to win one of these. It's open to Canadian and American residents. So let's get into the palette. So it comes just in an adorable, basic black case like this. Nice and sturdy. It's plastic and it just says Suva in white writing across it. Now Suva is the capital of Fiji, I believe, which is where Shayna, the founder of the company, isn't from, I don't think, but her ancestry and her background is from Fiji. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I just dug my nail into the brown. Not too bad though, so it's okay. It's not broken. Yeah, so let's get into the palette itself. So when you open it up, it just looks like this, and it's full of 15 beautiful matte bright shadows as well as some neutrals. But not only this, you pull this little tab right here. Oh damn, oh damn, there is another palette in there. So I will be careful because they are both removable. So this is great for makeup artists. You can take both of them out. So this is pretty much just a case for the palettes. So I will do the matte shades first. Now the pans for these shadows are huge. You don't have to worry about, like, for instance, in Naked palettes, the shades are very small, or the pans, sorry, are very small. So when you dip your brush in, sometimes you will get a little bit of the color next to it, or the fallout from one color can land in the pan of another. So that's a problem, where these ones are so big that the color is going to stay in its pan and the brush is going to stay in the shade that you're using, which is so convenient. It's actually like the size of the Anastasia and NYX Cosmetics contour shade, so they're huge. So let's do some swatches. Let's start with the bright colors and then we'll move on to the neutrals. That is the purple, green, the red, and you can also use these colors on your cheeks if you are so inclined. So for my Coachella inspired look, I used the pink here as my blush. Just didn't get much on my finger. Now the shades, the matte shades don't swatch that well, and actually when I got, that's the blue and the teal, when I got the palette and I just swatched the matte shades, I was like, meh, they're okay. Like, they're pretty much just like MAC or Makeup Forever, like nothing great. But with your finger and with your brush is a whole different ball game. It makes a big difference. And when I actually got in there with my brushes and applied them to my eyes, I texted the owner right away and I was like, oh my god, these are incredible. They blend out so easy. They're so creamy. They're so pigmented. They seriously blend out like nothing. You can use the cheapest brush ever and they will blend out perfectly. I cannot stress that enough. And I also have to add that I'm not being paid this isn't an endorsed video whatsoever. I was given the palette, but I was not told to do any of this. So this is all my own thoughts. So these are the bright colors. As you can see, we have the purple, the green, red, pink, teal, blue, yellow, and orange. So let's move on to some of the more neutral shades. Here we have the plum, the medium brown, which is super buttery, the dark ashy brown, which would be the ultimate contouring shade for darker skinned ladies. We have the blurring shade, which you can't really see because it looks like that, so it won't really show up on my skin. And then we have the white shade, which is very nice. As you can see, it's hard to find white eyeshadow that isn't super chalky and doesn't show up on skin. This totally shows up amazingly. Then we have the kind of peachy neutral shade. Hardly got any on my finger. Right there. And then the black, which is super black. So these are the more neutral matte shades. So now let's get into the shimmery shades. These rival the Makeup Geek foiled finish shadows. They are super shimmery, super buttery and pigmented and blendable. They are, oh my god. Again, I just freaking dug my nail in. That's twice. I've had this palette for 2 weeks. I don't think with any of my palettes I've ever done that. Oh my god. I'm a perfectionist, and looking at my palette like that every day makes me real mad. Sorry, anyways. God damn. Ugh. Anyways, getting to the shimmer palette for the love. Itch, 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 itch. So getting to the shimmer palette. These, there's my one that I got my nail in. These rival the Makeup Geek foiled finish shadows, as I was saying. They are so buttery, so pigmented, so blendable. I am repeating myself, but I cannot stress enough. They are what makes this palette so amazing. The matte shades are fantastic, but these shades, when I swatch them, you will see how incredible they are. So let's work with, just from the outside in. This is the kind of bronzy brown shade. What? Now the purple shade. Oh god. The teal shade, which I swatched in my favorites video. Oh. The orange shade. Black. Silver. That one is so pigmented that it just like turned into a freaking cream on my freaking finger. That's crazy. This is the brick red. Wow. I'm sorry for all my sound effects, but seriously. The green. The blue. Oh, look at that. It's madness. Here's the bronze shade that I just jacked up with my nail. Just like, what is life? What is life? I don't know. I really don't. Look, like no fallout. Well, I'm not using a brush, so I guess there should be no fallout with my finger. Whoops. Here is the kind of pearly white shade. Whoop. Here's the champagne, which is so beautiful. It doesn't really show up on my skin because I am so white. This is my favorite shade in the whole palette. Okay, get ready. Get ready. Bam! Look at that yellow. It's like a blue undertoned yellow, and it's a shimmer, which is so hard to find. Name another makeup company that has a blue, bright, undertoned yellow. You won't. Here's the pinky champagne color, which is also amazing. Again, can't really see it on my arm because I'm white as F. And here's the kind of peachy orange shade. Oh, yes. So those are all the shades, you guys. And the reason that these come up so freaking goddamn pigmented is because they all have a built-in primer. So you don't need to prime your eyes at all before applying. Never mind me while I put these back. Don't put your nail in it, Mill Dog. Don't put your nail in it. We're good. So they have a built-in primer, which makes them so pigmented. Like, I want you to get up close so you can see that it's actually like a cream. So today I actually am wearing the palette on my eyes. They are the matte shades, and then I have one shimmer shade on the lid. And as you can see, they are so blendable, so easy to work with, amazing in every way. So let's get to the giveaway without further ado. It is hosted over on my Instagram Instagram page. It is not here on YouTube. So to enter, you have to go over to my Instagram, which is @LashesLoveAndLeather. There will be a post there that has a picture of the palette on it, and it says Lashes Love and Leather 30K giveaway on it. Just click on that picture, make sure to read the description, and it will tell you exactly how to enter. If I can remember correctly, it is you follow me, you follow Suva Beauty, you hashtag the picture, or you repost the picture onto your Instagram, and then you hashtag it and tag a friend. I think that is it. The winner is announced April 15th, and you'll receive this amazing Suva Beauty palette for free, $128 worth. It is an amazing deal. You will absolutely love it. So good luck to everybody who decides to enter, and thank you for watching. I hope that you liked this video. I hope that you found a new product that you're interested in purchasing or checking out. Just check out their Instagram if you want to see more looks that are done with them. Check out my Instagram, and there are tons of looks that I've done using this palette. And make sure to like this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.